you butthole spreading Asian bitch.
I see you, you see me, that's what I like to see, no show, but I'm positive. Yo, I'm Anonymous Beanie Man, the non for short, and we about to watch this video by Dustin Daily, TikToker does blackface and instantly regretted it. Now, I was supposed to do this video 2 weeks ago. At the time when this originally came out, it was like 3 days after the original post. I was like, cool, I'm gonna record it. But then I lost motivation to be a YouTuber. Then niggas wasn't acting right, so then it reminded me, wait, I got shit to do with my life.
Let's hop on camera.
Story on all the relationship shit out it. Look, I'm not an internet relationship ass nigga, but the way these niggas out here be acting, bitch, I would have skipped out you like I was your daddy too. The fuck? Like, it's a whole different level of sad. If that's the plan, watch the shit with me, yo.
All right, so this is the darkest shade of the Euphoria foundation on my face, and it looks very, very black. Like, I feel like the darkest of black people would get accused of cultural appropriation.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about all the drama going on with Euphoria. Now, I have never in my life heard of this brand before because you guys know I don't wear makeup, but it is so messy. They came out with a foundation and they really missed the mark. But aside from that, I also want to talk about Kevin Leonardo doing blackface while using this product trying to do a review.
Ooh, that's spilling, so let's do this.
So if you guys are here for that mess, stay tuned to this video. Okay, so there's a few things.
How we go from opening and spreading raw, unwashed ass on camera to being racist? Like, if I knew this is where we were gonna rebrand things, I would have blocked you a long time ago. But since I tolerated the rage bait, I just went ahead and swiped instead of pressing the block button. Like, y'all know Sky Jackson, like her ass was directing people to use and hit. I should have listened to her ass instead of swiping the fuck away, cause I let this nigga get off a little too scot-free. No tape, or is it scotch free? Look, it don't goddamn matter at this point. It don't goddamn matter, because pick a struggle. Oh, my camera shifted. Pick a struggle. Do you want to have a lack of self-respect and rage bait your booty hole for clicks, or be racist and increase the likelihood of you getting caught lacking outside? Not by me, just by any passerby, because, you know, you know that saying where you do something, you know, around the wrong person and you're gonna get a certain reaction. I'm not the guy that's gonna give that reaction, baby. I don't want to go to jail. I mean, fuck jail, cause the fuck. But being that that's somewhere I'm never fucking going, I would like to avoid going there at will. Baby, I don't fight, and if we gon' scrap, we can't have too many people there, cause niggas love to jump in and do too goddamn much. Kevin Leonardo, watch your back. You doing too much.
That I want to address before I get into the drama about Euphoria. Now, you guys,
I'm a little high. I haven't spoke all day. I'm a little high.
I have been looking at my channel analytics for a while now. I've been trying to grow my channel. I want so bad. And because of this, I've been looking at my analytics and I've noticed that there's a lot of people that watch my videos and engage with my videos and like my videos. They're just simply not subscribed. So if you're watching this video, please. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I am by no means a beauty guru. I do not wear makeup. I like skincare, and I don't even really know that much about that.
Baby,
but
we
I do
it out
happen
with
to
soap
talk
and
about
water.
makeup drama, and Euphoria has really stepped in at this time. I had never even heard of this brand before. I didn't even know that they were in Ulta and Sephora. So I'm just going to assume that they've been unproblematic up until now. But recently they released a foundation, and it just was not cutting it.
Hi, I'm Fiona Ko-Chan. I'm the founder of Euphoria.
I'm confused.
And we
Only reason I'm thinking of a makeup company getting backlash for a dark shade of makeup is if it's too dark for black people, or if it's the darkest shade and there's no other shades to combat the darkest one because they think that all black people are just that dark. I don't know, so let me shut the fuck up and watch the video.
I'm so excited to introduce our latest launch, Euphoria Date Night Skin Tint Serum Foundation. This is a foundation you can sleep in. Date Night is a foundation I wish I had on the night that I met my husband. It's super effortless, it's long lasting, it makes my skin look like $1,000,000. This is the ultimate confidence booster.
And when I say it wasn't cutting it, it wasn't cutting it. People are saying that it's like tar in a bottle. There have been people breaking down the colorants. There have been people comparing this to black face paint.
Which side of my face is the black face paint or the Euphoria foundation? You can't tell. You know why? Tar in a bottle. This is jet black face paint, and this is the darkest shade of the Euphoria Date Night foundation. This is black face paint. This is the darkest shade of the Euphoria foundation.
Bitch! They made a skin tone for hyperpigmentation! Oh my god! I'm disgusted? What the fuck?
A few months ago, I tried the darkest shade of the Euphoria foundation. This is what it looked like on me. I'm gonna apply some of the foundation on this side of my face so you guys can see. Let's just go ahead and try to blend this out, you guys. Enough. Who is that color? I'm gonna wipe this off and let me put the paint all over my face. I'm literally just going in with the face paint. We're gonna do some painting and let me just go ahead and blend it out with the brush.
Am I going to get canceled for
This
lab?
is the
I
darkest
don't
shade
give
of the
a
Euphoria
fuck.
foundation.
Wait,
This
let me
is
say
black
that
face
right
paint.
now. I don't give a fuck. The internet's not real. I don't care. Say whatever.
Sometimes it's okay to say, hey, maybe my brand is not made for complexion. I'm gonna squeeze a pump of this on my forehead just right out the bottle so you guys can see that I'm literally not joking. We're gonna do a big blend of this, you guys. When we say that we want you guys to make shades for us, we don't mean to go to the lab and ask for minstrel show black. What we mean is to take the browns that you have made, create undertones, and do what you need to do in the lab so it's a darker shade of brown. This is the darkest shade, shade 600, and as you guys can see in the bottle, literally jet black. The shade right next to it, shade 590. This is what it looks like in the bottle. Here is shade 600. You guys, there could be like 10 more shades in between these two shades. In addition to that, when we go to the actual website and we look at the swatch, not only is the swatch online literally jet black, there's literally only 4 or 5 shades for people that actually have dark complexions. Not really for black people, for being honest. Not only in 2024 is this so disgusting and disrespectful, but this needs to be pulled off the shelves.
And I can totally see why they would be upset and pissed off about this. We have seen brands, beauty influencers, all kinds of people drag behind complexion products not
Where
making the
does
mark,
Kevin
and this
come
one
into
did
it?
not. I remember a couple years
His
ago,
sea
Jaclyn Hill came out with a
cucumber-bodied
product, I
ass.
believe it was maybe a bronzer or something,
Playing
and she
with
ended up
kids and
getting dragged
shit.
to hell in a handbasket, rightfully so, because her products would not work on
kids.
darker skin tones. Now, I'm not saying that this is the same problem because obviously
can't be
it's
out here
not.
playing
This
with
brand
kids and
allegedly
racist.
just
Choose
put
a
black
struggle.
iron oxide in this as a colorant.
And opening your booty
newsflash,
hole
I don't
on
know if you
camera.
know this or not, but there's no black iron oxide colored people. So I just find this completely disrespectful, tasteless, and I also think that this may have been a situation where they waited to extend the range and then they came out with this, so that makes it even worse. And I've even seen people my color, white here, like cracker white, defending this, and I don't understand why. It's not your place to speak on it. Shut
Like
up. But I want to know what
saltine?
you guys think about this, because I know I have a lot of makeup consumers that follow me. I know I have a lot of makeup consumers that watch my videos. Are you going to continue to support this brand? But now let's talk about something even more problematic in my opinion, and that is Kevin Leonardo doing blackface.
Ooh, that's spilling. So let's do this.
Now, a lot of you may not even know who Kevin Leonardo.
It's like, how far will you go? Like, I've seen what you do. How far will you go? Because you said you've liked kids. And you're taking pictures with people's children that aren't fucking yours, that you didn't meet the parents of. So it's just like, where's the line being drawn, and at what point will you not cross it? Because baby, you just taking leaps over fucking hurdles like you in a goddamn Olympian champion shit. What the fuck is going on? It's like me getting on camera and saying you butthole spreading Asian bitch, and that in and of itself is not as bad to what the fuck you just did. Is this not a hate crime? Is this not cancel worthy? Because y'all want to cancel niggas over there that's donating to fundraising organizations and shit, but it's not enough because y'all niggas is broke. So that way, so just because you feel like it's not fucking enough, now everybody and their grandmama and they dead grandmama got to get canceled because nigga, you incompetent. But we got niggas over here in the limelight doing bullshit like this. And it's going unscathed. Y'all gotta realize, like, we're all people here. Like, strip this internet shit away. Like, this is a nigga that shits and sleeps and walks on the street outside. He walks on the street outside. We black people finally get our own act. And Dina's doing lead? You see what energy this gives off? I hope somebody fuck up the way you eat.
Is I had forgotten and I was better for it. But if you don't know, I'll remind you, he is the guy that went viral several months ago shaving his hole on his YouTube channel. Now obviously I am not going to put that in this video because nobody wants to see his clam jam, but he recently uploaded a TikTok where he was reviewing Euphoria and he was doing blackface the whole time. Now I don't even know what in his mind possessed
and I've seen buttholes. That is not
him to do this to make him think that this was okay or acceptable, but it's not. Typically, if you see someone reviewing makeup products that are way darker than their complexion, you'll see them swatch them on their arms. He didn't do that at all, girl. And what he did was very much giving Shanae blackface realness from Shane Dawson.
The blacks of the internet are currently very mad because Euphoria released their
You fucking vanilla wafer crunching bitch. The blacks of the internet. Yeah, you're going to hell. I can't wait for you to burn, bitch. I can't fucking wait. The blacks of the, you know, this is why you had to hop on the internet and shave your asshole and spread it. Because you couldn't find a talent and hobby that's actually worth somebody sitting in front of and wasting their goddamn time to experience to get your shit off. No, we gotta jump to this historical bullshit so you can make a check for a company that is probably isn't even that fucking good. So it's just like, at this point, what are we doing here? What is this for? Who is this for? Like, bitch, is this makeup or fucking face paint?
their newest, darkest shade of their new foundation, and it's apparently jet black. So I thought we should put this on my face.
Did he really just say that? He really just referred to people on the internet as the blacks.
The blacks of the internet are currently very mad.
So we already know that this is rage bait, and I am not saying that that's okay at all, because it's not. But this is becoming a thing again. I feel like when the internet first started, we had people rage baiting, and that's when we seen Trisha Paytas make her come up, because she did a lot of rage bait back in the day, and then it kind of like died off, but now it's coming back, and this is like a resurgence of it, because he already knows. Like, he already knows that he should not put this on his face. He says out of his own mouth that this is the darkest color. Sir, you are not the darkest color, but you may be the weakest link mentally.
Just to see what the hype or non-hype is about. Now, I personally don't wear makeup, but I love like online beauty scandals. So I had to
You should fucking start. And when you do fucking start, I need you to reduce the size of this big light bulb gleaming ass forehead that you got. Cause it's for a mushroom tip that you be sucking on, bitch. Cause who thinks it is? You gotta have multiple past due payments on somebody's bills to resort to this. And I don't even know if I'm looking at the camera lens or not, because this is that bullshit. It's like, sir, you doing, you know what? I'm not even surprised, because he has these ignorant ass thoughts with this big ass head and this microscopic ass body. This nigga looks like a fucking kindergarten stick figure drawing. It's pissing me off.
This foundation. This is Euphoria's Date Night Foundation.
Shut up talking to me
and
with
this
these booty
is in the
fingers.
shade Deep Neutral. It retails for about...
Look at this nigga's fingers. Look at that. Look. Usually I don't sit on camera and pick people apart for their physical appearance because that shit is lame and low. But sir, I gotta get my reparations somehow. The white folks ain't giving it. The white folks ain't gonna give me shit. Your ass is gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna take you by your collar and shake you up a little bit. This is trifling, your booty funky, trifling.
$48, which is kind of a lot, to be honest. It says to apply with a foundation brush, and I obviously don't wear makeup, so I literally went and like bought 2 different foundation brushes to like show you guys what this foundation looks like.
See, this right here is so wild to me because he has over 1 million followers over on TikTok, and in his profile picture, he's wearing a do-rag.
Let's talk about why I own 4 do-rogs. So I got these do-rogs on...
Do-rog? Now, bitch, what the fuck do you use to wipe your ass with and wash it and wash that whiteboard booty hole you got? A booty hole look like a whole goddamn orifice. Look like it belong on the goddamn seafloor. Booty hole so pink it look like it belong on the coral reef. I don't want to see that correcting pen colored ass shit. So now that I was subjected to that bullshit, I gotta be subjected to the consumption of my culture, which that you are disrespecting. With this strong ass jawline that's getting you nowhere, mind you. Like, I said this about the just pedo guy, just snags. I hope that's not taken out of context when I said unfortunately he was conventionally attractive or something. I don't think he's attractive, no, because I think shit like this, sick, stupid, ugly, all of that, all of the negative shit, yeah. But it's the fact that you can use your conventional attractiveness and apply to a fucking job or something that's gonna benefit society instead of wearing shit that's just gonna make your hairline recede. Like, you literally look like a U-Haul box. What the fuck do you need a do-rag for? Your hair is the texture of a wheat field. What do you need a do-rag for? Your hair is the texture of a hedgehog, my nigga. What do you need a do-rag for?
on Amazon a couple weeks ago, not to like culturally appropriate black people or like to be culturally insensitive, but literally just because I recently rewatched all of PLL, Pretty Little Liars. In one of the episodes, Toby, Spencer's boyfriend, randomly wears like a do-rag.
So this isn't just a one-off situation with him. He knows what he's doing. He's trying to rage bait. He's trying to piss people off. And you know what makes me so mad about it? I'm struggling to get to 200,000, and this asshole has almost 400,000 on YouTube, and he has over 1 million on TikTok. How in the fuck? And let's talk about for a second how he admits that he doesn't even do makeup, that he decided that
I'm struggling to crack 300. And I'm just hopping on here doing me. Being my authentic self. It's the niggas that's being the inauthentic selves that go off and be great and be successful and you know shine. So instead of being a sad ass bitch and being a hateful ass hooker and worrying about what the fuck everybody else's plates look like, I eat in the darkness in the corner and I wait for the spotlight to shine over me. And baby, when it shines, that shit gleam and sparkle and twilight dashes like a fucking unicorn. Bitch, my shit is magical. I don't give no fucks. But it's kind of hard to accept people's success when they're doing shit like this with it. You know?
He wanted to go out and buy these things to do a review because he loves online beauty scandals and drama. This is him intentionally trying to be offensive and him putting it in your face right here, letting you know what he's doing. He's letting you know that he's gonna piss you off for views.
Am I a makeup artist? I feel like this is going on pretty well with the brush and like with my hands. Okay, so I'm obviously not like blending it out as well as like James Charles or like Jeffree Star, but you get the gist. Okay.
I can't think of one single scenario where this would be okay and should be acceptable. He knows what he's doing. He's trying to piss people off. He knows that it's working because there's actually people in his comment sections cheering him on. And I have a strange feeling that this is probably going to come back and bite him in the ass in a couple of years, because once all this wears off, once people get sick of him and his trolling and he ends up having to go try to find a real job, people are going to see this, and this is going to be something that could impact him literally for the rest of forever. So
you better start investing
while he's getting all these rage views. This is not something sustainable. This is something that's going to follow him forever. And I hope that he's okay with living with that, because this is not something he can take back. But I want to know what you guys think about all of this, because in 2024, this just is not acceptable. I don't understand how people find humor in this. I don't understand why people think that this is funny. I don't understand the whole rage bait thing. But if you made it this far in this video and you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like it. Also, if you're interested, please go check out my second channel, More Dustin. I'm going to be posting a lot over there.
But that's fucking that. Y'all don't follow in the footsteps of this booty hole spreader right here. By all means, if that's what you want to do you. I commend you. I might watch it. But no, in all seriousness, this is sick. It's fucking dumb. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to think of a bunch of shit to say at the end of the video, but there's just nothing to say because this is just the internet at this point. He's a part of the machine, so it's just like, should I also play into it and say a bunch of shit and give off the impression I'm mad and I give a fuck? Because unfortunately, if I gave the most of a fuck, niggas are still gonna do shit like this, and I promise you content is like this is being uploaded and accepted on this platform, mind you, as we're talking about it. So there is absolutely a fuck thing I could say, a fuck thing I could do, because YouTube just don't give a fuck. Like, with that thick ass car headlight for a forehead he got. Like, I can't believe somebody whose head looks like a fucking idea. You know what? You know what? He need to put that do-rag back on that forehead to cover some of that square footage, because that motherfucker big and long as fuck. We not gonna talk about big and long. We're not gonna talk about length and width around here. We're not. Because then you know what? I'm not getting canceled. I'm not blocking my blessings because this nigga want to go low and I want to stoop lower. We're not doing that. Bitch, fuck you and fuck everything you stand for. Fuck your platform, nigga. That's all I have to say. Pseudonyms before you go. Don't tell people how you move. Show them I fuck with you for fucking with me. Meet me back here or anywhere else I might be at. And I'll be here waiting for your next return. Adi.
Danny Hay. Out of this world, 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 out of this world. It's random as hell, can I brace for it? Don't know when I became super starstruck.